Quinn didn't notice it right away, but the room had gone quiet. The students all looked at Leo and Quinn. They wanted to see how the legendary blind swordsman fought. Only 3 people in the room watched Quinn in particular. Brandon glared at Quinn. "Look at him. He cheats in my match. Now he's getting special treatment?" Loop squinted at Brandon, confused.
Leo said he didn't use any ability.
Brandon flushed with anger.
Don't be a fool, of course he did. He managed to break a beast weapon. Have you ever seen that before? Maybe if he had a higher tier weapon, but all the weapons in this room are the same tier.
Frank slapped the back of Loop's head.
Think before you speak, Loop. I bet that weakling never won a fight in his life. He took the opportunity yesterday, wanting to look good in front of Aaron.
Quinn didn't notice the gossip. Leo looked too terrifying to disregard. Quinn used his inspect skill. However, not a single bit of information came up. A new message appeared.
A strong opponent has appeared. Defeat the opponent for an instant level up.
Blood rushed through Quinn's body with excitement. He never planned to go easy on Leo, but he also didn't want to raise suspicions by going too hard. However, with a reward like that, Quinn figured he'd come up with an excuse later. Quinn knew that the XP requirement for a level up doubled with every level. He'd do anything to skip all of that hard work. Leo grinned.
What's wrong?
Quinn blinked. He'd been staring at Leo for a long time without saying anything. Quinn shifted into a fighting stance.
Nothing. Sorry, sir.
Leo stretched his neck, getting ready for the fight.
All right, students. Get ready. The spar starts now.
Weapons clashed around the room. Quinn noticed the students around him didn't try very hard. The students were more interested in Quinn and Leo. Brandon's group watched Quinn closely. Leo dashed forward with a strike. But Quinn could handle his speed. Quinn blocked the first blow, knocking the sword aside. Leo moved like lightning. He struck at Quinn with blow after blow. Quinn managed to keep up, blocking everything. Leo laughed.
A bit sloppy, but your reflexes are good. Let's take it up a notch.
Quinn couldn't catch his breath. Leo attacked even faster. Quinn barely kept up. His recent level up was the only thing that kept him from being hit. Leo smiled brightly. Leo sped up again. His sword became a blur. Quinn got knocked around like a rag doll. Sweat covered his face. The students thought Leo was playing with Quinn, but Leo was truly impressed. Although Quinn looked silly, he managed to block the attacks with his gauntlets. Leo lunged forward. Leo's attack came from below. Quinn held out both hands to block the attack, but the blade phased through his hands. Quinn blinked, confused. When he looked down, he saw the blade against his throat. Leo sighed, disappointed.
Looks like our time is up. Pretty good for a first-year student.
Quinn stood in admiration. When he first arrived, he didn't have a lot of respect for the teachers at the school. Teachers usually bullied students and told them to toughen up. Leo was different. Quinn knew Leo could beat him easily. Quinn never stood a chance. The spar only took so long because Leo was testing Quinn. Quinn threw his gauntlets aside. He bowed.
Please, would you teach me how to fight?
Leo stretched his back, not taking Quinn seriously.
Unfortunately, I don't specialize in gauntlets. Although I do think it suits your fighting style. I can tell you have some experience in hand-to-hand combat.
Quinn looked disappointed. However, Leo raised a finger.
I do have a suggestion for you. What you really need is experience. There is a VR game popular with the military that you can try. Abilities aren't prohibited in the game, so you might have a tough time. Still, it could be of use.
Quinn bowed again.
Thank you so much. I will look into it.
Leo put a hand on Quinn's shoulder.
It's been a while since I had fun like this. As a consolation prize, feel free to keep the gauntlets. When you get better, come and challenge me again. I will be happy to fight you anytime.
Leo walked away before Quinn could thank him. The students were quite disappointed. They thought Quinn might be able to put up a fight. The students wanted to see what Leo was really capable of. However, it looked like Leo only toyed with Quinn. Brandon came up with an idea, smiling to himself. He whispered in Frank's ear. Leo drew their attention.
All right, students. It is time to get into your next fight.
Layla moved toward Quinn. But Brandon stood in her way. He smiled at her.
Do you mind if we have a round?
Layla gritted her teeth. She couldn't think of an excuse to get out of it. After all, the fight would only last a minute. Layla knew she could take Brandon down. Frank approached Quinn, taking out two short swords.
Please, allow me to be your next opponent.
Quinn shrugged.
I don't see why not.
Quinn didn't mind. He thought only of the 50 XP he received every time he defeated an opponent. Quinn would level up in no time at this rate. Fighting in the weapons hall was his best chance of getting XP. Leo clapped his hands together.
Begin!
Quinn's opponent had experience using swords. Frank's rhythm was fluid, following up well with attack after attack. However, the boys' movements were slow. Quinn read the path of each strike, easily avoiding them. Meanwhile, Brandon didn't do much in his fight against Layla. He didn't charge in. He didn't attack. Brandon only avoided Layla's arrows. Brandon looked distracted. Frank let out a battle cry. This was the signal for Brandon to act. Brandon lifted his hand. He cast a wind blast at Quinn's back. Quinn watched Frank's blades. He stood, ready to block. However, a strong force pushed Quinn from behind. It knocked him off balance. Frank's swords sliced through Quinn's stomach.
10 out of 20 HP.
Quinn coughed up blood.
Subscribe now and start watching free episodes of the #1 fantasy show in this YouTube playlist. For the full story, click the link in the description, download the Pocket FM app, and watch all episodes of My Vampire System.